All right, so enough of you guys have reached out to me asking me, yo, Tappers, how do I shotgun a beer? Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it like that. So, enough, at least one or two of you have reached out to me and been like, yo, Tappers, how do I properly shotgun a beer? And I'm like, okay, I'll teach you. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. So the first thing you need is yourself, right? Because if you don't have yourself, how are you gonna shotgun a beer? Number two, the thing you need is, of course, a beer. Now I recommend Bud Light. You can, it really is any beer that you want. Hell, you could even shotgun, pop if you wanted to. I don't recommend that because like you don't get a buzz and pop ain't really good for you. I guess beer ain't good for you either, but like at least you get a buzz with beer. Okay, so number two, right? So number one, you need yourself. Number two, you need a set of keys, right? Or anything sharp. You can use a knife. I really do recommend a set of keys though. Like it don't really matter what kind of keys you have, whether it's like a car key or like a front door key. It don't really matter what kind of key you have, just as long as you have a set of keys. And then you just kind of go about it. So I'm gonna try and set this up properly. There we go. So all right, so you got the top of your beer or your pop or whatever you're using to shotgun, right? So you want to get the side that has the opening on it, right? So you pop the tab. So you want to break into the beer at the same place that the hole is. You don't want to do it on like the back side because it just makes it awkward. So find the little mouth hole where you're going to crack it open. Go straight down to the bottom. You can see on this beer, it's like right next to the recycling can. The recycling logo. So what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of take our key and just kind of jam it into the side of the can at the very bottom, right? So like right about there on the bottom. Yeah, and you just want to tilt the can downwards. And you just kind of push your key into the can enough to break through. And the hole doesn't have to be very big. So I'm going to try and not spill this. Let's see. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but the hole isn't very big. It doesn't need to be that big, right? And you can see I'm dripping a little bit, but that's all right because we're fucking shotgunning. It don't really matter. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the beer. You're going to put your mouth on the hole. Yeah, like this. And you're going to go up. So I'm going to tilt this, the beer, up. And then as you're doing that, you want to take your finger underneath the little lip thing, the thing the pull tab, I think is what it's called. As you tilt up, you want to crack open the beer to like let the air out and then down the hatch. And the most important thing is to keep your throat open so the beer just goes right down. I've been drinking since 11 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. And that's 11 a.m. by the way. We're looking at like fucking 15 hours of drinking. That's what you get when you get a day off though. You can fucking all day drinking. So I'm just gonna fucking face this, I guess. Fucking full on demonstration. Here we go. Now, shotgunning works best when you're outside. Just because the mess and stuff. So like if you're inside, like I am right now, I got like napkins and stuff, like clean up the table and shit. If you can do it over a sink, that's probably ideal. But like I said, outside, that's the best place to shotgun. And just in case there was any confusion on what we did there, I'll run through it one more time just to make sure that we're all on the same page. So find the top, look at the bottom where the mouthpiece is, go straight down And you can see this Bud Light, it's a little different. So the last one, we did it right above the recycling can. But now the part that you drink out of is over here. So instead of doing it at the recycling part, we're going to do it down here. So we're going to put our key into that. Make a bit of a mess because, again, you're shotgunning. It's not fucking clean. Oh. Make sure you get most of the gas bubbles out from the previous shotgun before you go in for a second. And then just kind of fucking slam that bitch, I guess. Here we go. And again, so other than yourself and the beer and the keys, you got to keep your throat open. If you're like, oh, I'm going to, like swallow it, nah, you can't do that. It's definitely an advanced technique for an advanced beer drinker, but if you can get it, you can fucking nail it. Hell of a time. Alright, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna enjoy my buzz now. Watch some fucking Game of Thrones.